Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or much depending on your location. Please join in the struggle to liberate our people from the contraption. Like and share videos. Happy weekend. Today is Nkwo Market. I bring you these updates. We are ready to cut off the northern states from crude oil exploration revenue if that's according to the Niger Delta militants. Yes, they are warning the northerners that they will cut off the monies or the oil exploration revenue according to the Federation account if the activities in the northern states like in Zamfara, where crude oil has been extracted and the money taken to individual pockets in Zamfara and northern states, the northern oligarchs taking money from the gold mining in Zamfara state, none is coming to the Federation account. But they said in Niger Delta, the government is exploring oil there, exploiting the people there, causing environmental degradation. Nothing goes to the people. And so that is the stance. Now we are responding to the statement credited to Sheikh Gumi, an Islamic scholar. Sheikh Gumi has said that southern Christians are not worthy to hold positions like heads of security agencies. Sheikh Gumi has said that southern Christians are not worthy to hold positions like the FCT minister. Sheikh Gumi has said southern Christians are not worthy to become the president of Nigeria, and therefore he called for the immediate sack of the incumbent FCT minister in just some week. Now these men, these militant leaders from the Niger Delta, have described the statements as provocative. Yes, they called on the federal government of Nigeria to ensure that the gold in Zamfara state is taken into account. Yes, they say money accruing to that should be going to the Federation Treasury. If not, they will stop oil exploration in Niger Delta. They also warned Sheikh Gumi against actions that will provoke the people of the Niger Delta region. Yes, the ex-militant leaders operating under the auspices of the Movement for the Sustainable Development of the Niger Delta, MSDND, in a statement they sent by their national coordinator, Chief Ayabetekena Olodin, expressed the suspicion that Sheikh Gumi, like in the shameful days of Boko Haram killings, was representing groups of corrupt individuals who plunged the country into an abysmal state. Yes, Boko Haram killings, they have turned into bandit killings now. Yes, they turned it into bandits. Now the statement described Gumi's utterance as disheartening. They noted that some individuals still engage in hate speech, and the reason for this rhetorics, yes, seeking to use religion to sow seeds of discord. They said they have resolved to point out to Gumi and his legs that the massive fraud in the FCT, including a garnishment order to the tune of $800 million against the Federal Capital Territory Administration, was perpetrated under a northern minister and a northern president. Yes, they said it's a sad reminder that Gumi could not speak out when his sponsors were kidnapping, maiming, and killings northerners under the guise of Islamist fundamentalists. They say, where was he when former President Buhari used Nigeria's infrastructures and souls of Nigerians to borrow money? They said he has suddenly turned to an activist against FCT administration. They said they're challenging him and his cohorts to mention a state governor that has performed in their northern states. Now they say they are strongly calling on the Minister of Mines and State Development, Honorable Z00GÈépè, to ensure that the revenues from the mining of precious minerals such as gold are domiciled in the nation's treasury. They warn that failure of the northern states to allow collective revenue to the nation's purse would force the youths from the Niger Delta to truncate oil exploration and deny northern states from the benefits of the oil in the Niger Delta. They told Bola Tinubu and the Minister of Mines and State Development, this Alake, to embark on an urgent review of mining policies and ensure revenue for mining activities are domiciled in the country's pause. They said they are ready to champion this cause to ensure that all revenue from the nation's resources be brought into the national treasury. They said, quote, "We are ready to cut off the northern states from crude oil exploration revenue if the monies from mining activities are not domiciled with the federal government," unquote. So this is a statement. The Niger Delta militants released. Of course, so they are saying that they are prepared to stop oil explorations in the Niger Delta region if the monies accruing or coming through the gold mining in Zamfara state is not being channeled to the nation's treasury. The northern oligarchs, the Zamfara governors, and the bandits have been dragging that gold. It has been causing confusion in that place. The government said in their policy program, this gold is supposed to go into the federation account. It's like crude oil, no difference. There are mineral resources for the country. So by this time around, Buhari regime turned blind eye, and in Zamfara state, they were taking the monies from gold. They were mining with Chinese companies there. So that is the injustice, that is the imbalance, that is what they are doing in this contraption. And Mazen have seen all these things and noticed that, look, the contraption cannot make any headway. That is the point. So those who are clamoring for this in the Niger Delta should realize that it will only continue this way. It's beyond Mekotarism, nothing. It's hate. That is it. They are harboring hate against the Southerners. They are harboring hate. When you said no Christian is qualified to become a president of Nigeria, or a Southern Christian is qualified to become a president of Nigeria, they are not qualified. You have ruled them out completely. You are simply saying that no Biafran man will become a president. Yes, nobody from the Biafran territory. So those who are adjusting to become president of Nigeria from Biafra territory, you have been foreclosed. It's simple. It is there. Ab initio, it has been like that. The man is just saying it out. It is there. They have been saying it, some of them. So what it is crystal clear that the bar is there. You cannot excel above that. They will only give you, they will only give you ministers, directors of one parastatal or the other. That's the best you can get from them. So it is better for people who have been following these politicians to retrieve their steps. Turn a new leaf. Agitate for your freedom. Not give me presidency, give me minister, give me director. It will not help you. You've seen it. So it is there. Nigeria is not meant to be a country.